Good morning. Time now is 11:05. Thank you for watching the Weather Now. Just breaking down the forecast for you, and we begin like we have for the past several days with Safe Touch Security First Alert Live Radar, because you can see right there we have a couple little showers out there this morning, and they will continue into the afternoon. Now, the heaviest shower activity is actually technically south of the WTOC viewing area, south of Woodbine, Dover Bluff, Cabin Bluff there as you approach St. Mary's, the Florida state line. 95 going to get soaked down there here momentarily in Camden County. Working our way up the coast, we do have a little shower here, and putting this in motion, it's moving off to the west, kind of west-southwest at the moment, towards kind of the Ossabaw Sound area. Maybe Georgia 38, coastal portions of Liberty County most likely to get in on this shower, probably staying just south of the Bryan County coastline, south of the Chatham County beaches. Earlier, we did have a shower activity off of Tybee Island that has since weakened, so kind of zooming out here. If you're watching from Bullitt County, if you're watching from Screven County, maybe from Jessup, Hinesville, Pembroke, Ellabelle, Black Creek, up to Ridgeland, Estill, Hampton, Carlton County, Walterboro, Beaufort, everyone is dry at the moment. We're just watching a couple of our coastal showers try to move inland there. Again, specifically watching coastal portions of Liberty County right there, possibly at the Bryan County line. So today, we're just talking about isolated showers, maybe a thunder shower or two this afternoon. But, you know, being completely honest here, it's really looking like just isolated shower activity, not even that much in the way of thunderstorm action. That'll enter the forecast more so later tomorrow, and then especially Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Scattered stuff, not a washout, but that's what we are watching going forward, the next kind of thing to watch in the forecast. This is a computer model, First Alert, hour by hour, not what's happening now, but what is actually forecast to happen now. Notice how well it's picking up on where the rain is falling, signaling to me that the model has initialized well. It's getting those initial ingredients just right. So the forecast through the next 12, 13 hours, as far as this forecast computer goes, will probably be fairly accurate, or at least more likely to be accurate. So going to questions that may be coming in, just want to say hey there, Kaylee, Hal, Sherry, thank you for watching. Maureen, thank you for watching. Lee Wheeler down at Richmond Hill, thank you for watching. That means a lot. Lee, you have an isolated rain chance today. I think rain around Richmond Hill, but only a few neighborhoods getting soaked today. So not a washout of a day. Philip says we need the rain, and we do. But today's not going to be the huge, you know, sort of quenching rain or widespread rain. Just isolated pop-up showers today and tomorrow. Maybe a little more late weekend to the weekend. Fingers crossed we can get a little bit of rain out of that. Tony, thank you for watching up in Alaska. Hopefully your day is going just fine. A little earlier up that way. Thank you for watching. All right, so hour by hour, notice how by 1:32, most of the action is, and it's isolated down here too. It's not a washout south either, but that's still where the greatest rain chance will be. Douglas, the Coffee, Jeff Davis County area, Douglas, Hazelhurst, Waycross over to Nahunta, Pierce, Brantley counties, down into Camden County, Ware County. That's where the action will be initially, and then we're going to try to see by mid-afternoon, late afternoon, in fact, 4 or 5 o'clock, a few thunder showers or showers trying to work their way up towards I-16. Now, pretty much everybody has a rain chance, but generally, if you live from Hinesville over to the coastal Chatham County, over to Baxley, points along that line into the north, including low country, northern half or so of the coastal empire, about a 20% chance of rain. Today, a 30% chance of a downpour a little bit further to the south. And you can see here by 7:30, 8 o'clock, at least locally, low country, coastal empire, we are already drying on out. The rain chance is becoming increasingly isolated and looking like a pretty dry evening out there. So your afternoon forecast, clouds bubbling up a little bit. Can't rule out an isolated shower. Your rain chance today about 20%. High temperatures upper 80s, lower 90s. Onshore breeze, that's an easterly wind blowing over the relatively cooler waters, lower 80s, your water temperatures, and keeping beaches a little bit cooler there in the mid to upper 80s, inland lower 90s. By 7 p.m. or so, south and southeasterly breeze, temperatures low to mid 80s, humidity pretty high by that point though, and going deeper into the evening, mostly dry, the news at 11, a couple of clouds out there, temperatures in the upper 70s, winds relatively calm, maybe some patchy fog developing by that point. Talking Tosh says pray for North Carolina folks. Absolutely. Again, they are still recovering. Rivers still rising. Coastal North Carolina, portions of South Carolina, and will continue to rise. Some not cresting until early next week. Thank you, Lee, for watching. Lori, hello to you. Lee, thank you. Marge, hello to you. Good morning as well. Wishing you an awesome rest of your Tuesday. So here's the afternoon forecast. Again, we kind of went through the evening into the overnight hours. Here's kind of a snapshot, a closer look at the afternoon outlook. And again, rain chances are isolated, 20% chance through the afternoon. Hottest, maybe 1 to 4 or 2 to 4. You know, that's when we're going to be closest to 90. And then maybe by 3:30 or 4 or so, we will be getting a cool down just a little bit. Diana waving back at you. Terry says she's enjoying the breeze. Tiffany, hello to you too. And definitely we are going to have the breeze around. This is a look at your wind gust forecast. Certainly not impressive here. In fact, this may actually be sustained wind values. It looks like that's what this may be. So sustained winds 5 to 10 out of the northeast this morning, and then easterly, then more southeasterly this evening. So humidity may climb up just a little bit, but overall not too bad. All right, here's that extended forecast change I was talking about. Rain, looking at minor impacts to plans here today, tomorrow. Though maybe a little bit more tomorrow than today, especially late afternoon. Watching for a couple early evening downpours on your Wednesday. And then scattered downpours Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's not going to rain every day, and it's certainly not going to rain everywhere every day through this period, but slightly wetter weather back in the forecast, maybe drying out just a little bit, getting back to more isolated rain early the following work week. Julie says, looking forward to cooler weather. I am too. Nothing significant on the immediate horizon. We've had to tailor back some of the cool down this weekend, early next week. Still a little bit cooler with more clouds and some rain around. And reminder, Saturday morning we were 66, coolest low temperature in Savannah at the airport since May, early to mid-May even. So, you know, it's starting to happen, starting to see those gradual seasonal changes, but nothing crazy, no crazy cool down within the next 7 days. Good morning to you, Bianca. And on that note, I know it's a little early, but we're going to get you planning for today. Isolated downpours, hot temperatures, upper 80s, lower 90s. This is kind of the layout rain chance wise of the next several days. Thursday through Sunday, holding that slightly greater shot at scattered, primarily daytime, afternoon, early evening downpours. Chief Meteorologist Dave Turley is in the house right now editing the forecast. He'll have the latest for you coming up on the news at noon. You can watch it not only on a TV, but also WTOC.com and in the WTOC weather app. So go out, have a great afternoon. Keep the app in hand in case you see one of those isolated showers. And you can also catch Dave's forecast coming up here in the app and on TV in about 45 minutes.